around the Alfornada area.
Damn it, I can't. Okay, no, it's not. Poison. I don't know where the fuck that is. I can't read most of what's like the town.
South Province Area 6. So, yeah, that's where I said. Alfornada. That, yeah. You tried.
Oh, it's there.
You tried to get over there, but it didn't work. And I've heard people say that there's actually a tunnel you can.
No, I also. Yeah, because I remember now. It looks like I would need the water to get over there. So,
the Alfornada area is higher, even higher level than the one area you were in.
But it's still a Sinisty. It's still the first form. So was it being the first form if... Though before that, because of where that is and stuff, I might go up here and beat at least the one flying titan, because it was stupid easy to... It was stupid easy to be, and that would at least give me the ability to... Whoa. That would at least give me the ability to swim.
And we might be able to jank around. Just gotta jank it out. Jank it out!
Think about it.
Instead of work it out, jank it out. Gotta make it real.
God, I love how he doesn't break his kneecaps.
You keep saying this.
I'm never letting it go. I'm sorry, but the one thing in Legends Arceus is stupid. Why, if I'm supposed to be open and can go anywhere, why does the deer break his kneecaps?
Can't have you going anywhere too fast.
But that's stupid. Don't make your game open world then. Ow.
It's a mild inconvenience at best.
Ow.
Bring it on, bitch! The best, Pokémon. Oh, yeah.
I hate it so much.
What's wrong? Your hatred of this thing and the Stork flap is amusing to me.
Listen to that noise! They know what they're doing!
It's the Stork flap. Okay, yeah, it keeps doing super effective, so it's not removing flying type, it's just removing immunities.
Yes. Now please be a dummy, a dum-dum, and click wing attack. Or that. That works too. Actually, wait, that's way lower powered. Keep doing that. Like, is it a skin flap? Is it feathers? What is it?
I'm just gonna keep calling it the Stork flap. That's what that is. It's the Stork flap. Get on the blast. I do love the fucking flap though, because it.
Especially because this thing's name is like Bombardier, which isn't that a term for like someone that handles explosives?
Yeah. Because
it's a stork, but it's...
No, because it's a play on... Because the way it's written out, it's got the word bird in it. Technically, I think it's the Bombardier. And not... Like,
and not Bombardier.
Because it's got B-I-R... So it's the...
Yeah.
I think that's the pun. It's the Bombardier. Bird. B-I-R-D. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the Bombardier.
Please be a dumb and attack him.
I love that he also brought the rock.
Damn it, game. This thing evolves at like level 20, isn't it?
24.
What does Torment do?
You can't use the same move twice in a row.
God damn it!
That doesn't completely matter, honestly.
It's just Rock Throw's gonna miss. I just know because of that, Rock Throw is going to miss. It's the only reason I keep clicking Smackdown. That, and isn't it stronger?
Smackdown is 50.
Yeah.
And it doesn't miss.
Why is the rock terrestrial hat a mausoleum?
Oh, you actually hit.
Really need to remember to activate this earlier. Because like I said, I wasn't going to do the complete cheese for all the Titans and try to play quote-unquote mostly normally. The reason I say complete cheese, and it's the reason I got this thing sturdy, I'm still going to probably lead this thing against like most Titans as a suicide bomber when it gets the...
Ooh! That's a seed bomb.
Why are you getting that now?
What do you mean, why are you getting that now?
40? 80! Literally doubles in power.
He wants to spread his seed across the planet, and that's all cats ought to do. Have you seen cats? They are masters of spreading their seed. There's a term, catting around.
Also, the other reason I am like, why is that thing is level fucking 20 and it gets Seed Bomb at 20?
Gyarados gets Waterfall at 21.
And this is why I'm sorry if you use, things learn play rough early. That's why it must be 90 accuracy. That is bullshit.
People are starting to make that argument.
That is bullshit.
Play rough is balanced around being learned early, because... No, people literally make an argument. No, but play rough is 90 power. Seed Bomb and Waterfall are 80. 80 is not 90, therefore your argument is invalid.
But Waterfall has a chance to flinch.
Does it, though?
Seed Bomb doesn't have a secondary effect, so to be fair, you could actually make an argument if that's just straight damage, so that one kind of sort of works, but Waterfall has a chance to flinch.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I think the one thing's design is absolutely abhorrent. I do love the concept of it's a stork, but it's part dark type, so it's also an asshole, so it just drops rocks on people. I
Further exemplified by that thing having an ability all to itself.
Yeah, so it has an ability that increases rock damage.
So it basically has an extra stab, and that amuses me.
I can go anywhere now. Okay, almost anywhere.
If you master mountain climbing like I did, you can go anywhere.
But that would require the Dondozo, right?
What?
Which one is the climbing?
Okay, no, actual mountain climbing
Oh.
is the Dondozo.
You know, I'm actually going to say this is mine just to see what it does.
Grr.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, these are progression abilities, like, I was like, these are fucking progression abilities. You have to be able to get them. That's why I said I wanted to at least on my playthrough click a.
It's a but thou must.
Click a. This is mine.
No, okay, going back to what I was. The actual climbing ability is the Dondozo.
Yeah.
So no, you could attempt, but unless you're doing massive amounts of cheese straps in a minute. For the Dondozo, which you could do, where you would just need to level up the Garganackle.
Doesn't it? It's 23 is when it evolves.
It's 24.
Oh, so yeah, it's almost there.
And then you could literally go cheese and get the actual climbing.
I wanted to like to see how fair the game was. I wanted to sort of try.
Or the joke I was making, where with just swimming for water, you could do slope glitch and literally get damn near anywhere you wanted to. Do we have to go back to that thing I did in my recording where you were like, this is bullshit? I reached the league with basically only like one bet.
You really know that me. There is an area I wanted to see if I could get into. I will try that first before I go slaughter the teacups.
Meanwhile, a person at the lead gate. They just hear like, woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, they just hear the jumping.
No, and then they look, and you just go careening over the cliffside. What the fuck? Slope glitch.
I also love how that thing's name is like my boss Stiff. Because it's a mob boss, and it's Stiff because he's old.
Yes.
And I believe that thing has a new special ability called Guard
Yes,
Dog.
yes it does.
Which makes you immune to Intimidate. And what was the other thing it did?
No, you're not.
No, wait, it's not immune to Intimidate. You get an attack boost from it.
No, you Intimidate causes attack boosts, and your secondary effect, you cannot be phased.
That was it.
So, phasing moves like Whirlwind can't kick you out.
And that thing is a dark type, so it's immune to pranksters. That's actually pretty good.
But this thing also, in and of itself, gets Intimidate.
Mm-hmm.
And Guard Dog is okay, except its physical attack and speed are not the greatest. There you go, water mode.
So I can now properly go to the one area, but before that, I want to see if I can do the other dumb shit. Where? Wait, oh, there's a path leading from there. I think that the water town or the one town I think could work, but I would have to get to there unless are there any other spots you can enter from. If there's something I really want to see if it works, because I don't know if it works, but because of that I also don't want to waste time.
Now I'm thinking about Poop Toot.
I also don't want to waste time going over there. What's the... Actually, if I were to fly to that point, I could just go straight to the water town, and that would... Okay, actually, that wouldn't be that bad.
You
Because
looped
in my sheer incompetence of wandering around aimlessly...
You looped the map in a completely different way than I did. I got to... You approached from a farther side and jumped off a cliff. I said, fuck it, and passed. Damn it, I'm laughing too much. You... Basically... Because there's a base down here. You jumped from a cliff. I said, fuck it. And I climbed the freaking mountain. And I got to the water town from the Pokemon League building side while Carson just questioned reality.
That would also looks like I could...
You can just
go through the desert.
Because you approached a completely different way than I did. Just go to the desert and just approach from the far end. You actually found an easier way to this town that bypassed whatever the flu hell I was doing. You know, it's funny, because I had forgotten that you had found this town, or close to it, like jumping off a cliff. Because I wanted to get here, and I didn't go the long way around. I didn't go the long way you did and jump off a cliff. I literally scaled the Elite Four, like, well, to the, Pokemon League Elite Four building.
Though we are going to ignore every... thing here and go out to go to the normal gym, which I'm not going to fight. I'm trying to see if I can get to something, but hey, this will open fly points and shit. Oh, and I have to actually look at what the hell the way out of here is. The way to the normal... it's right there. So
it's over the wall. See, it's all cliff wall. You're gonna have to get over that cliff.
Let's see if this is possible. The worst part is I know I'm going to spend hours trying to do this, and then it's not going to be possible.
You go up to the very top. You're just gonna need one or two decent positions. First, Evil Steak.
Gotta pull the needles and end the world.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Waterstone.
Boat mode.
Waterstone would be useful if I could get the boy, but the boy doesn't...
Oh, hey! A cliff you could actually start climbing.
The boy doesn't exist in this game.
It has begun, Carson. To a certain extent, anyway.
That is not the button I meant to click. I would need to do this on the other...
Huh?
On the other side, unless I'm going to absolutely go the
long-ish way. It's gonna depend... Okay. It's a back cliff.
You're like behind the water, Jim. You better be like liquidation or something. Oh, no, Misty Terrain. Oh yeah, because that's useful.
The best TM.
I go where I want. Wait, there's an item up here. They want you to do this. Oh, Nugget. They actually wanted you to do that.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your opinion on the Pokemon Bombardier, or however you pronounce that? The pronunciation's not the point, you know what I'm talking about. The one Stork, that's a Titan. I think Dark Flying is phenomenal, but I think this thing has god-awful stats, which is a shame because Rocky Payload is a cool ability. I love those abilities that basically give you stab for a extra type, essentially meaning you can technically have 3 stab types on a Pokemon. I wish more of those abilities would exist, but let's actually talk about this Pokemon. The stats, I think, are kind of lackluster. This thing really is not that good. The only niche you have is Rocky Payload can be kind of nice because you deal the extra damage, effectively giving you Rock Stab on a flying dark type. And I kind of wish this thing was faster and way more offensive. Flying Dark is a phenomenal defensive typing, and Mandibuzz is a really good example of that. Even offensively, Flying Dark can be overall pretty good. The legendary Evital is a great example of that, because Flying Stab and Dark Stab are actually a really good pairing because you don't really have a lot of things that easily resist you. If they resist one stab, you generally have the other stab, and that basically creates a pretty good type combo that hits a lot of the metagame for neutral damage. You also hit a few common Pokemon super effectively, and when it comes to the defensive applications of Dark Flying, you have incredible defensive synergy because that typing is incredibly weird because it has very few weaknesses, and the weaknesses it has are overall pretty manageable. Flying and Dark paired together can be offensive or defensive, and Rocky Payload would have made this thing incredible, but I feel like they really did fumble pretty hard here. This thing is not really that fast, and it's not really that strong. You have better options, and as far as defensive applications go, this thing is also pretty bad. If it was defensive, you could at least make an argument that Rocky Payload, even on a defensive set, is something unique and different from Mandibuzz. And if you wanted this thing to be different from Mandibuzz, make the defenses awful, but give this thing incredible damage dealing stats and a pretty good speed stat, what we end up with is a Pokemon that has a phenomenal typing, but overall pretty lackluster stats, where it can't really take advantage of its typing that well because it's not really good enough to be defensive and it's not really good enough to be offensive. And Rocky Payload would have been great on a damage dealing set because that would have given you basically Rock Stab, and that would have been cool. Rock hits a lot of Pokemon for neutral damage, so 50% extra rock damage for free would have been incredible. While I hate rock moves being inaccurate, the stab damage would have at least been something if you are willing to risk the rock damage, or just use a lens item like the wide lens and basically spam pretty accurate rock slides at that point, but I am getting off topic. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.